What's happening, guys? Martinez back again. Welcome to Ask Martinez, getting into it in respect of men's lifestyle tips, dating, and a little bit of fragrance advice as well. So ultimately, guys, so again, touching base with you now in respect of this particular fragrance. Now, I've purposefully taken a step away from buying too many fragrances because, again, after a while, guys, believe it or not, I think you can get to a point where you just become consumed with getting the newest, the latest fragrance, and you don't even appreciate what you've got. So I will be slowing down again with the fragrance reviews, but obviously I'm just reviewing what I come across right about now. However, this is a new one to my collection. You can see by the title, and this is the Ralph Lauren's, I want to say Players Club, but it's Ralph's Club, Players Club, Ralph's Club. Now, again, there's been different talk about this one. I've seen some different reviews already on it. Some people are saying it's like YSL, Y I believe it's called, and then also, or Live, I think, from the top of my head, I don't remember the actual name of it. And others are saying it's slightly along the lines of Paco Rabanne Invictus Aqua, the original Aqua, not the new one. Different thoughts on it. I know what came to my mind, but again, this is an unboxing, so this is a little treat to myself. So I purchased this one, I think it's around about, roughly around 100 mils, around about £70 or so, give or take, depending on where you get it from. Presentation wise, you can see the box, nothing spectacular, but you can see the box. Give me this type of, as I say, borderline sort of like Players Club exclusive type of flavor going on. James Bond-esque to some extent as well. But again, packaging is the packaging. I'm not going to do any big beard business and throw away the box because that's not what I do. However, you can see, opening it up. Now, again, I've heard some talk about the metallic type of casing, which again on the bottle itself, and with that you're going to find that you may struggle a little bit because once you start touching it, you're going to get a lot of fingerprints on there. So ultimately, guys, as you can see, this is the bottle. You can even see in the reflection. This is the bottle. This is what we're dealing with. I'm trying not to touch too much this part here. The opening, as you can see with the cap, is like a, you can just imagine like a whiskey flask as well. Not bad at all. This reminds me a lot of the way the sort of bottle is, the type of metallic way it's going on. It reminds me of Parfums de Mali. I think it's Herod. So again, I can already see the marks going on there. So again, you can see with the sprayer, I've not actually sprayed it yet, but I will do now. So you can see that solid fragrance. Solid distribution from the atomizer. In respect of the note breakdown, again, just looking at this now, it's saying the top notes has clary sage, lavender, mid notes is a cedar, wood, and in the base is vetiver as well. To my nose, and I have tried this one on before, but to my nose, to my nose, I do get that type of Invictus vibe. I don't get this strong bubble gum type of Invictus. I do get a little bit of this touch of Roma, Roma Valentino Olmo, but not as much. That one was extremely bubblegummy. That was a little bit too much for me. I blind bought that one and I really regretted buying it out. Luckily I only bought the 50ml bottle, but it just let me down. That one doesn't smell anything like the original Uomo, Valentino Uomo. This one for me though, you do get a touch of that slight bubblegum-esque vibe, but you slightly more mature vibe. I think with this one, there's like a birch note as well that I pick up on the base when it allows it to dry down. So the opening is a little bit sweet, the opening is a little bit bright. Would this be something that you could wear on a formal occasion? Probably yes, because of the dry down element. I don't necessarily think this is a young man's fragrance, but you see, look at the marks in there already. I don't think it's necessarily a young man's fragrance, but definitely you could wear this again if you're in your mid-20s because of the dry down. I think it's more of like a clean, fresh type of scent. Yes, it's woodsy, but it's not so woodsy that it goes to the stage of being maybe like a, how could I say, an elderly type of smell, if that makes sense. No offense to anybody there. Aromatic, woodsy, lavender, soft spice, earthy. I can't see any patchouli necessarily in this one to give it some of that earthy smell, but I think, guys, from what I've smelled, for me, on my skin, I need to see it by way of projection. I don't think it necessarily projects in the same way as, again, Invictus would. It's not that type of fragrance. It's similarly along the lines. It's not necessarily anything new, but at the same time, if you are into some of these maybe fresh how you say, shower gel type of fragrances, this probably would be one for you. I really like the bottle. I do like the scent. Again, it's not groundbreakingly amazing. I've not had the opportunity to wear it to see if I'm going to get any compliments, but we will see. I'm going to try it hopefully within the next week or so, and I'll see how it goes, and I'll get some female opinions as well on it. But by all means, guys, leave your comments down below. For me, this isn't a bad fragrance. I do enjoy it. It's probably more of a winter, I would say winter cozy type of fragrance, but at the same time, probably because it's not too heavy, maybe you could wear this as a summertime as well. But leave your comments down below, guys. This is Ralph's Club from Ralph Lauren. Leave your comments down below. Has anyone purchased this one? What do you think? Is it something that you would stay clear of? Is it something that you think you would purchase maybe for yourself as well in the coming months and coming weeks and so forth? So leave your comments down below. Please, please, please do not forget to comment, like, subscribe. I know the channel is going through some changes, but hey, that's the nature, that's the way things grow. Things don't always stay the same, guys. So again, thank you for the support. As those want to stick with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.